You spend hours in the gym. You cut the carbs. You track every single calorie like a mathematician. Yet, the numbers don't lie. 95% of diets fail in the long run, and you are left fighting the same war against your own weight. It's maddening, isn't it? But here's the truth. It is not your fault. Your body is literally hardwired to fight back. The moment you diet, your metabolism slams the brakes and your hunger hormones, like ghrelin, scream for food because your primal brain thinks you are starving to death. Your biology doesn't care about your beach body. It only cares about your survival. But here's the catch. How does an entire nation eat white rice and noodles every single day and stay lean? It doesn't make sense. Japan is packed with convenience stores full of snacks, yet they hold the world record for life expectancy and boast an obesity rate of just 4.5%. Compare that to a staggering 40% in America. So, what is their secret? And no, it isn't good genetics. Maybe you think they just live healthier lives. Think again. 25% of Japanese men smoke. That's nearly double the American rate. Is it exercise? Wrong again. Only 3.3% of Japanese people have a gym membership, compared to 21% of Americans. So, how do they stay effortlessly slim while we struggle? What if you could hack your body to break the cycle of weight gain? The Japanese have been doing it for decades, not by dieting harder, but by living smarter. You don't need a plane ticket to Tokyo or 500 pages of medical journals. I've done the heavy lifting for you. Here are 9 science-backed habits Japan uses to stay slim without cutting carbs, skipping meals, or punishing workouts. Step 1. Train your taste buds before they train you. Here's the shocking reality. In American cafeterias, we feed our children tater tots and sloppy joes, cheap, processed fuel pushed by profit-driven corporations since the 1970s. Japan flips the script completely. There are no vending machines. Every single school lunch is architected by a nutritionist and cooked fresh that morning. We are talking grilled fish, rice, seasonal vegetables, and pickled sides. Zero processed junk. The result? Japanese kids don't grow up addicted to sugar bombs. They grow up naturally craving whole foods. It is time to retrain your palate. You don't need a complete overhaul overnight. Just swap one processed item this week for something that actually grew in the ground. 2. Upgrade your definition of fast food. Here is a statistic that doesn't seem real. Japan has 15 times more fast food chains per capita than America, yet the population stays thin. How? Because their fast food isn't our fast food. While we rush the drive-thru for a greasy egg McMuffin or a breakfast burrito, the Japanese head to one of 4,000 gyudon spots. For just $4, they get a balanced meal of steaming rice, grilled fish, and miso soup. Walk into one of their 55,000 convenience stores, and you won't just see walls of Doritos and candy. You'll find fresh rice balls, high-protein salads, and hot soups ready to go. The lesson here is simple. Convenience doesn't have to mean garbage. When healthy food is the easiest option, you naturally make better choices. Key takeaway. Next time you're in a rush, skip the drive-thru burger. Even a quick microwave rice bowl with frozen veggies beats greasy takeout. Your metabolism will thank you for it. Step 3. Portion control without the hunger pangs. Japan culture is built on mottanai, a philosophy of zero waste. In schools, you don't leave the table until your plate is clean. Restaurants don't generally offer doggy bags for leftovers. How do they do this without gaining weight? Simple. The portions aren't American-sized. Instead of one massive heap of food, meals are served on multiple small plates with huge variety. This visual hack tricks your brain into feeling satisfied before you've overeaten. Even their snacks come in tiny, pre-portioned bags, unlike our endless family-size traps. Ditch the giant dinner platters. Serve your meals on smaller salad plates. You'll be shocked at how full you feel while eating significantly less. Step 4. Reset your sugar addiction. Here is the cold, hard math. The average American consumes nearly double the annual sugar of a Japanese person, 34 kilograms versus 17. That is a literal mountain of empty calories. But here is the good news. You can hack your own biology. A 2016 study proved that cutting your sugar intake by just 40% for 2 months actually rewires your taste buds. Suddenly, natural foods taste sweeter and the cravings fade. Just look at the soda aisles. The average Japanese person drinks 30 liters of soda a year. The average American? A staggering 154 liters. Swap just one sugary drink a day for green tea. It's calorie-free, it torches fat, and it lowers stress. Step 5. Stop the mindless grazing. We've all heard the fitness myth that eating small, frequent meals stokes the metabolic fire. The Japanese prove this wrong every single day. They stick to 3 distinct, solid meals. You won't see them walking down the street shoving food into their mouths. When they do snack, it is a ritual, intentional and enjoyed, not a mindless reflex while watching Netflix. Before you open the pantry, ask yourself the golden question. Am I actually hungry, or am I just bored? That split-second pause is enough to reset your entire relationship with food. Step 6. Respect the clock. In Japan, meals follow a rhythm, not a whim. Breakfast is done by 9 a.m., lunch is finished by 1 p.m., dinner is wrapped up before 8 p.m. This consistency is a weapon. It prevents random overeating and stops those dangerous late-night binges before they even start. When your schedule is erratic, your hunger takes the wheel. Your body panics and grabs whatever junk is closest and easiest. So lock in your meal times. When you build a routine, eating becomes a calm, calculated choice rather than a chaotic reaction. Step 7. Stop exercising and start moving. In the West, fitness is a chore we schedule. In Japan, movement is simply a way of life. Exercise isn't something you do, it's something you are. Kids walk or cycle to school from day one. Commuters stand on trains and take the stairs instead of the elevator without thinking twice. They burn calories simply by existing. You don't need to run marathons to torch fat. You just need to stop avoiding effort. Thus, treat the world like your gym. Take the stairs. Walk to the store. Think of it as sneaky cardio, burning calories without ever stepping foot on a treadmill. Step 8. Master the art of the slow burn. The Japanese table setup is a masterclass in pacing. Using chopsticks naturally forces you to take smaller bites, while navigating multiple small dishes creates natural pauses in the meal. Why does this matter? Because your brain lags behind your stomach. It needs time to receive the "I'm full" signal. If you shovel food in, you overshoot the finish line before you even realize it. You don't need to master chopsticks to get the benefit. Just put your fork down between every single bite. It improves digestion and stops you from overeating before your brain has a chance to say, stop. Step 9. Treat food as an event, not an afterthought. In Japan, a meal is respected. You won't see people shoveling down lunch while scrolling TikTok or driving 70 miles per hour on the highway. They sit, they taste, they pay attention. When you are distracted, you are disconnecting your brain from your stomach. When you actually savor your food, you feel satisfied sooner. Mindful eating isn't just a buzzword. It is the single most effective way to stop overeating before it starts. The bottom line. Staying slim isn't about suffering. It isn't about starving yourself or living in the gym. The Japanese secret is simply lifestyle design. It's about building a system of small, intelligent habits, balanced meals, natural movement, and a little bit of respect for what you put in your body. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 9 habits are you going to try first? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want more science-backed, effortless ways to upgrade your life, hit that subscribe button for easy way actually.